Now you can see Megan has touched so many lives here in Southwest Florida, especially in the law enforcement community. So many current and former retired law enforcement members showed up today to honor Megan because she spent countless hours honoring them. I first introduced you to Megan back in 2017, and since then I've followed her and her nonprofit. And in one last surprise for Megan tonight, we wanted to look back on so much of what she's done since then in tonight's Senior Spotlight. Megan O'Grady has spent too many hours to count, sewing, stitching, embroidering since she was 14 years old. Sure, not typical activities for a teenager, but Megan O'Grady is certainly not your typical girl.
The eyes and nose are buttons.
Megan sews these bears. They're not just stuffed animals, there's so much more.
Everything's made out of his uniform shirt.
They're mementos, memorializing a love lost, a family's biggest heartbreak.
It has Blue Line Bears and his end of watch date on his feet.
She makes these out of fallen officers' uniforms under her nonprofit Blue Line Bears.
We do this embroidery on the front, and it has the last name of the officer and their badge number.
Tango 20 Cape 1050.
Megan's dad is a master sergeant at the Cape Coral Police Department.
Let's start with your license.
You can see her family's home decorated with signs of support for the law enforcement community. Blue lights have been spotted turned on outside their house at night.
As a police child, she understands what it would be like if something happened to me.
He's my hero. That's what he is to me. And I love him.
So she knows firsthand the dangers officers face. And as she told us during one of her appearances on Fox 4 Morning News,
I just kind of decided to step up and try to change what's happening to police officers.
After a peaceful protest in Dallas took a devastating turn in 2016 and 5 officers were killed,
it really triggered something inside of me.
And Blue Line Bears was born.
Obviously, you can't bring them back, and that's something I wish I could do, but I can't. But it's kind of a way to remember them.
When Charlotte County native and Orange County deputy Norman Lewis was killed in a crash in January of 2017, Megan was there.
That when I started sobbing.
When Fort Myers police officer Adam Jobbers Miller was shot and killed in the line of duty in July of 2018, Megan was there.
He won't be forgotten, and they won't be forgotten. The Thin Blue Line is stronger than any other force there is, and all of us are here in this together.
To prove that, Megan has shipped bears all over the United States to families of fallen officers. She's traveled across the country to deliver them in person, comforting those families, touching even the littlest lives.
It's kind of like they're holding a piece of their loved one again.
I remember when I first met Megan in 2017, I asked her why she would continue to do this.
Each one tells a different story, has a different family, a different person that it belongs to. But that's why I do it, because no one else has.
She really is just such an incredible girl. Now, Megan will continue her education at UCF, and of course, her nonprofit Blue Line Bears will continue as well. It's just too special to the law enforcement community to stop. Back to you.
Lisa, thank you. And you gave us a glimpse of the impact that Megan has had on so many lives. And today, we caught up with over 140 people who woke up early to give back to Megan. Our photographer, Kurt Tremper, was there. Take a look, Southwest Florida.
Today I wanted to do something special for Megan. She's done so many special things for a lot of families across the world.
She's done some awesome work with the Blue Line Bear program, and we're happy that that originated here in our city at Cape Coral.
Today is actually her official graduation day. We have CCPD, LCSO, Fort Myers PD. We're expecting approximately, with cars and motorcycles, about 70.
We didn't know how big it was going to get, but this was impressive.
I just wanted to bring the community together to support her, and that's why we're here today.
I would just like for her to know how incredibly loved she is and how important she is in the lives of so many people.
I was very shocked. I'm just so grateful to have so many people who actually care about my graduation being today.
And Lisa was also there at the parade today, and she texted me as soon as it was over, and she said she could not stop crying. Congratulations, Megan.